Yeah, the best performance of the season?
It's the best scoreline we've had, I think, yeah. Yeah, it could be. We've been fairly consistent all season. We've not quite hit the highs of last season performance-wise, I don't think yet, but we're certainly picking a lot of good results up. So, yeah, I think on the back of Tuesday, on the back of having to make 5 changes, on the back of only being able to get 6 subs out, and Joe Hank's making his debut, his league debut, I think it could be the best performance of the season, yeah.
And so much to be pleased about this afternoon.
Absolutely, yes. Like I say, Joe Hank's making his debut, that's great. Lawson getting his first goal for us on his debut, superb. Keith Lowe coming into the team and scoring a couple. And being able to cope with some big players out, Darren Carter, Ross Penn, Zebs, being away, it was a good day, I think, yeah.
And the goal that Lawson scored in his debut, a terrific goal.
Yeah, and he looked like he had a goal in him all game. He's a forward-thinking player. He makes well-timed runs into the box, and he's got energy. And you have to gamble sometimes. You don't know if he's going to have that quality when he gets there. But you look at the goal when he did get there, and it was a fantastic finish.
2 more Billy Jones set pieces, and 2 more goals.
Absolutely, yeah. His qualities. I mean, Exeter know all about his quality, but he's been doing it all season, and he's just come off the pitch there. He doesn't look like he's played. He's a good, experienced player who knows where to be and what to do, and then when we get him down in that final third, whipping balls in, they're very hard to defend.
And I don't think many of us would have expected Keith Lowe to have 2 goals when we turned up this afternoon.
If you ask Keith, he might have agreed with that, but you know what you get with Keith. He's 7 or 8 out of 10 every week, and low maintenance. He does the business, and he's one of the major reasons why I think we've taken Cheltenham from being relegation threatening to being at the top end of the table. And if Keith Lowe's not in the team, I think that shows that you must have a real good side. And he's one of the sort of 15, 16 players that, if he's in the team, brilliant. If he's not, we're doing something right.
And at the other end, although Scott Brown did make some good saves, pleasing to get a clean sheet.
Absolutely. I mean, it's probably boring. People say it all the time, but as defenders, ex-defenders, I should say, you can always take a bit of pride with clean sheets. And we've not had a scoreline like that this season. We've been, winning by the odd goal. So the fact we kept a clean sheet at the end and defended well is also very pleasing.
And you mentioned Joe Hanks, but terrific to see a young player coming through.
Yeah, Joe, he had a good season last year with the youth, and he steps up to the plate this year. He's been with us since pre-season, and he's first and foremost, his attitude is phenomenal. And it's easy as a young lad to look at pros at our club and pros on telly tonight, and they can see them driving the flash cars and the money they earn and all that. But those players have excellent attitudes as well, and you don't get anywhere without working hard. And Joe's got that attitude and work rate and work ethic in spades. He's a great lad, a great talent, and he won't forget this day anyway.
Up to 3rd now, with the results elsewhere. And sort of 3rd of the season gone, that sort of natural break with the FA Cup. I think the general view would be, perhaps until today, not completely clicked, but a great place to be going into the FA Cup break. Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing that people say that. I mean, because we had a good season last season, whether it shows it's human nature to expect bigger things than perhaps we're capable of, but to be in the position we are, we're batting above our weight. We're delighted to be up there, and we've got some talent in this team, in this squad, and we've got a little break now before our next league game, so it's nice to spend a couple of weeks sitting in 3rd.
And obviously FA Cup next Saturday. Will it be an opportunity perhaps for some of the players in the squad to get a run out?
It'll be an opportunity to get into the 2nd round, and there's no way on earth we're going to either take it lightly or under-prepare. We will, if we don't get through after beat, because we can't beat yet, it won't be for anything else other than we've not played well on the day, or we'll prepare properly, we'll give them the utmost respect, and on the day we'll be ready to play well again.
Neil, thanks so much.
You're very welcome. Cheers.
Neil, some people might question the depth of the squad. It's not a massive squad, but you changed half the outfield players today, and to get a result like that against a team that come down from League One, that probably answers a few of those questions.
Yeah, we would like more bodies, and it's a numbers game, isn't it? It's money, and it's we managed to bring Lawson in this week, which has certainly helped us. His quality and just being an extra body as well. But yeah, like I say, we've had Joe Hanks come on and still only 6 subs today, so we are quite light on numbers. I'm sure eventually it won't come to bite us because we'll be able to bring more bodies in, but it's certainly a case of having the quality rather than the quantity in the squad.
Yeah, it'd be difficult to leave Keith Lowe out after a performance like that, wouldn't it? So many times he's come in and never lets you down, and but obviously Sido's a great player as well.
Yeah, and I mean, you try and pick the team, it's a great problem to have. It's when we get good wins and we have players doing well, that's what we want, and that's why the manager does his good job.
Yeah. So you think it'll be as usual next week? Usual strongest 11 available and against Cheltenham?
You tell me the strongest 11. Honestly, I don't know. It's we certainly won't be taking them lightly.
Yep.
We certainly won't be taking them lightly. Definitely not.
Yeah. All right, Neil. That's brilliant.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.